Hello people, I'm Vito and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we were in this fight apparently against Kaiba. And it did look like, as I was syncing, we looked at these real quick. Okay, it says that has a healer, that also has a healer, that is a turret, but they're ground only, so I can hit them with aerial units.
Okay.
Which means Mai, who I did not bring, would be good against them. I think you might be flying, aren't you?
I'd say that's flying.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I don't believe so.
You imbecile!
I didn't know. You know, I could just, like I've done before, bait them out. Maybe with someone I'm not planning on really using?
Such as?
I want to use them all. Dang it. Fine.
Is that the issue here?
Yes. Alright, are you weak at all? Yeah, a little bit. You can heal up for a bit. Then I can move you out towards some of these other places, though. Let's move you here, along with him. And I'll move you to up here. Oh, the thing disappeared again. I can't see the line. Oh, there it is. I had
There it was.
I had it for a second there. Alright. Taya, bring him down.
Taya, remove this man's gambling addiction.
Oh, that is weird. They also have two Dark Witches. And I happen to be using the group with Dark Witch. Alright, no items. They should be fine. Blind. Blah.
Now you can't see what you're gambling.
Oh yes, you still have the special for raising attack.
Hehe.
And then Dark Witch doesn't really have anything like that, so she just attacks. And then we can go back
Zap.
we can go back into more about the anime in part 4 of the Yugi Pegasus fight. There's the monster Jigen Bakudan. It is a real monster, and it's still it's a flip effect monster, though. I don't think Pegasus had to flip it. He just played it.
Is that the one that was summoned? And could, like, consume others?
No, that's the bomb.
No, the bomb's the bomb one. Or are you saying whatever is the bomb?
I'm saying Jigen Bakudan is the bomb.
Okay.
So it's different because it is also a flip effect card rather than just having an effect like Pegasus used it for. So it wouldn't have worked like that.
Also, before anyone gets on my case, it's not my fault that they decided to translate, 2/3 of the monsters, and then, I guess, not translate the others.
Well, the funny thing I was going to mention is that it's reverse translated. Jigen Bakudan means time bomb in Japanese. The Japanese card is called Taimu Bomb.
Okay. You gonna just keep it as time bomb?
I'm guessing that could be a censorship thing, like if they don't want guns, they don't want mentions of bombs, maybe. That would be my guess.
For Pete's sake.
So yeah, it's reverse translated. It was time bomb, now it's Jigen Bakudan, which just means time bomb in Japanese.
Fantastic.
So, another thing with its effect, in the anime it was clearly, okay, well it will blow stuff up and then just hurt the owner, and it will, I think, only blow up things on its own side, so it would be pretty useless unless you're specifically using Relinquished.
Yeah.
In the card game, it will take, I believe, half the attack of every monster it destroys on your side of the field, possibly excluding itself, and then deal that half damage to your opponent. So it's actually useful in other situations.
Okay.
Rather than taking life points away from the card's owners.
Yeah. I think I pointed this out. Yugi... he didn't really have to use the brain control thing to, like, swap... Or, no, wait, what did he do?
mind control to get relinquished with Jigen Bakudan, and then he ritual sacrificed them, or the bomb at least.
Yeah, he used the boxes thing to free his Dark Magician and put the time bomb in its place, which was in the relinquished.
Yeah.
But he didn't really have to why did he take relinquish for a turn? He could have just let Pegasus blow himself up.
Okay, so if the bomb blew up, it would destroy relinquished, which would be a good thing, but relinquished has 0 attack and would thus deal 0 life point damage. And then I believe the reason he sacrificed specifically Jigen Bakudan is because it was better to leave relinquished and then give it back to Pegasus than leave the bomb and then immediately have it blow up his ritual summoned monster. The thing is, the Dark Magic Ritual takes 8 stars, and Dark Magician is 7 stars, I believe. So it would require one of the two, but yeah, he didn't want to leave the bomb to blow up his ritual monster. The thing is, I wonder, could you kind of cheese it and say, okay, I'll take the 1 star from Relinquished plus the 2 stars from Jigen Bakudan. Oh, I still don't have 8 stars, and then use the Dark Magician and just ritual sacrifice all 3 of them.
That is some cheesy math.
Shihaguo was rebelated. Liberated. My bad.
Liberty.
Alright, I'm going to take you and go over here because that also has a turret. Yeah, if I do this again, definitely should bring my... It's our big transformer boy.
Oh, are they not really impeded by the water?
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe they get slowed down a little bit. I'm not sure. It's just that Mako would probably move very quickly through it.
For some reason, I thought everyone else suffered a penalty.
Yeah, I'm not.
Probably because that's how I would have designed it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they actually do though. And then let's see. So who has the Curse of Dragon? Okay, it's that group.
And it's level 20, which is important. Why?
You'll see in the future, hopefully within this episode.
Alright.
Okay. Almost there.
Fire the cannons. Why are they not firing? Oh no.
Anti-ground only. Oh, is that another Red Eyes Black Dragon? I believe it is.
Oh.
And 2 Sword Stalkers. No items. Interesting. Okay, get blinded.
Whoosh.
Okay, I saw that. It guarded.
Yeah.
And you only have 2 moves, so,
Nice use of it.
yeah, at best you're gonna have, like, 1 attack. Oh, I could have powered myself up, but oh well. I forgot. Dock Slash of Resentment! Oh no, I missed.
Yeah, half their teams are just not even trying. Which, yeah, I guess makes sense. They're blinded. Except, who knows when that's gonna go away. Probably not before they die.
Alright, now you're not guarding. Very good. Power up. A little late, but I'll still do it. Yeah, and then you mentioned, I think when you could use the, whatever the magic box thing was, to switch the Jigen Bakudan and Dark Magician, Pegasus was like, oh no, if I could have seen that coming, I could have, you know, prevented it. And it's like, I don't think so. If you had some sort of trap, you would have probably put it down anyway beforehand.
Yeah, which I don't think he did. Like,
yeah, being able to read his mind and know what he has doesn't mean you'll have something to counter it.
which was a note I made, I think, later.
Yeah.
Like, not every strategy involves deception. There are some things that, like, you can kind of guess even without having to read minds. But then you still won't that doesn't necessarily mean you'll have something to deal with it.
Yeah, that's actually something I brought up, I think, much earlier in this playthrough, but it was before you were sure about, like, Pegasus being able to read minds. But yeah, that was one of my points, so, yep, came to the same conclusion. Like, if you just don't have cards to deal with something, it doesn't matter. Read the mind all you want. Not gonna help you.
But no, they had to emphasize it because he's reading minds and using it to cheat, so that's evil.
But would he actually be that dumb that he actually has, like, a good trap card that he just didn't decide to place down the turn before?
I don't know. I feel like he has to have some measure of intelligence if he made it this far.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then because he took them to the Shadow Realm and that was preventing Yugi from swapping out to prevent the mind reading, what ended up happening was just power of friendship blocks your mind reading.
Yay!
Of course.
Also, where was it the fight being like streamed to like a bunch of like, I don't know, businessmen or whatever?
Yeah, they probably weren't able to tell what was going on at that point.
Just at some point, where?
Oh no.
Where'd they go? Pegasus, was this part of your plan? Pegasus? Hello?
Sorry.
And then there was a moment where you could see the chief of security. What was his name?
Croquet?
Crouton? Oh. Croquet. Just standing by Pegasus's usual chair for viewing the battles. Like, he's just standing there, still.
It's like, huh, can't see anything. Oh well, I'm supposed to stand here. Okay, the Serpent Night Dragon. It wasn't for very long, but Rex Raptor used this against Joey.
Huh.
Before he pulled out the red eyes.
I'll take your word for it.
And there's that Curse of Dragon and Thunder Dragon.
A lot of dragons.
I think we may have seen Thunder Dragon in the game.
I think so.
Alright. No items, right? Right. Yeah, other than the Raigeki, which I realized I forgot to mention last time I mentioned that it seems like they really don't have items, which is nice. It's funny because I mentioned that immediately after the fight where we got bombarded with Raigeki. But I meant other than that. They haven't been having medicines or monster reborns. None of that annoying stuff that really draws out the fights.
Yay.
Waiting.
Alright, level 20 Shadow Flame.
Just keep it in your mind. Curse of Dragon is level 20. It will be important.
Alright. Misty Ninja Slash. Was it always Misty?
I believe so. Oh yeah, another thing I wrote down about that, the next episode, the final episode of the Yugi Pegasus fight, part 5, when you use the Dark Magic Ritual, there was a previous card, the shield one that Panic used. It was like the Luster, or Yellow Luster shield or something.
Yeah? What about it?
I think the card was called the No, wait. The card was called the Yellow Luster Shield, but I think in the anime it was the Chaos Shield. So it seems like they may have censored the word Chaos for some reason, and maybe that's the reason why it's the Dark Magic Ritual instead of the Dark Chaos Ritual, although the Magician of Black Chaos still has the word Chaos. I don't know. It's confusing to me. But what I was going to say is that the Dark Magic Ritual and Magician of Black Chaos cards were not released in the US until 2007. Which is long after the release of this game, but they did exist in the Japanese card game since 1999, way before this.
Alright. So do we get him, or no?
Oh wait. You respawned. Interesting. So we did actually get an item in the last mission. I forgot the other two. I forgot to look at them. But we did get a ritual. I forget which one it was. Was it? Yeah, I think it was the Black Luster ritual. Even though it was the Dark Chaos Ruins. Or the Black Chaos Ruins. I'm getting so confused, sorry. So many words.
What is the point you're trying to make? Let's just skip to that.
The point I was making earlier was just that the Magician of Black Chaos and its ritual card were not released in the US, was my point at that before.
Okay.
And I'm just mentioning now that we did also get one of the ritual items from the last mission of this game. And I forgot to look into it.
Huh.
But I don't think I want to use it yet. But there were also 2 other items we just got with it. I think one of them was Rageki, right? But I don't think we can use that because it required, like, a magic ability.
Right.
Riryoku is the thing I forgot to look into. Because that's the one I mentioned was in the labyrinth fight in the anime. And I don't remember what it actually does. And I also don't know what it does in the game.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just drawing entire blanks. I don't even know what card that is.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Also, Curse of Dragons level 20.
Good to
I don't know why you want me to remember this.
Don't worry, it'll be important. Okay, now the other one is respawned. I just don't want this to take too long. Come on, you can do it. Get there.
All right, Tristan.
All right, this one has Harpy's pet dragon and a parrot dragon.
More dragons.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what that one in the middle is called, but I think it's kind of like a counterpart to the Serpent Knight dragon. Here. Seiya Ryu, and a Ryu means dragon.
Oh, I would have called it Seiyaryu.
Seiya Ryu, I think. And also no items, so that's fine. Interesting. But yeah, I think in the database of the cards, if you look at which booster packs had what cards, I think Serpent Knight Dragon and this Seiya Ryu were like some special type of rarity in some of the booster packs. I don't know if they were in the same one or not. I know the booster packs had specific names. I don't know if they ever really felt like they matched what the cards were. Like there was Legend of Blue Eyes, which I think you could get a Blue Eyes White Dragon from, which looked different from the one in the starter deck, Kaiba, and different from the one you see in the anime.
Did it have different stats?
No, it was just like an alternate card art.
Okay.
But then there was like Pharaoh's Servant, and there was one called Metal Raiders, but I don't recall it having a whole ton of machine monsters in particular. I don't know. And I think there was... Oh yeah, there was Magic Ruler, which at the same time that magic cards got changed to be calling spell cards, that booster pack became Spell Ruler. And I don't...
And it had no spell cards.
It probably had some, but I don't remember it having a ton more than any other. I'd have to double check. But yeah, I think those were the 4. Legend of Blue Eyes, Pharaoh's Servant, Magic Ruler, Metal Raiders. Those were like some of the first booster packs that came out.
That's kind of interesting.
I think I still have a few of them. Like just the foil... What would you call it? Wrapper sort of thing?
Sleeves, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're called sleeves or not, but whatever it is. The wrapper. I think I still have a few of them that are in good condition just because I felt like keeping a few. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to mention that basically the relinquished card and the Thousand Eyes Restrict do work exactly the same in the card game as they do in the anime, which is surprising because they're pretty freaking overpowered.
Huh.
But,
And Relinquish is still a 1-star, like, ritual summon, you said, right?
Yep. And, Relinquished did come with the starter deck Pegasus, but Thousand Eyes Restrict did not.
Okay.
Alright, I have not been paying attention to your health. I probably should do that.
I mean, as long as they're not in the red... Wait a minute, that's not a thing in this game.
That's a thing in Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess they decided to not copy that aspect of it.
What kind of health bar doesn't go red when you're low?
It's just not normal, I tell you. Oh, I forgot to check Dark Elf's ability. That was the whole thing I was going to do.
Great job.
It'll have to wait till next time. And now I have the healers. Yeah, I was going to mention that it doubles their heal rate, but with Rebellious, that's probably just putting it back to normal. But you can pay to have a full heal, but of course it costs gold. And I don't know if the enemy can actually do that, but if we kill them in one round of combat, doesn't matter.
I don't think the enemy would do that, because they just kind of seem to constantly attack.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even stick around for a second to get any health back.
They ain't that smart.
Neck taken.
And spin. Yeah, and then I was also going to mention Kuribo. Its whole thing in the anime seems to be that it self-destructs on contact with the enemy. Was that a thing in the castle roof fight between Yugi and Kaiba? Did he use that?
I do not remember. I think he used it more as a distraction. So...
Because that doesn't seem to be a thing in the card game. I don't remember what Multiply does in the card game, but it's different from the Multiply in the anime. I remember that much. But Kuribo is an effect monster, but his effect in the card game is that he can basically, I think, sacrifice himself for an attack that was targeting any of your monsters, and you won't take any life point damage.
Okay. By the way, could the Multiply card be used in the anime on anything else?
From what I heard him say, I believe in the fight between Yugi and Kaiba, it sounded like it just had to have under like 500 attack or anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I made the joke, just use it on Labyrinth Wall. But I believe the card in the card game is limited just to Kuribo. Possibly for that reason.
I'm just thinking of like this massive set of walls, and then just a bunch of copies of it starts spawning in, and followed by like Gary's mod collision noises. Followed by a game crash.
All right. So here's something special in the middle of the map.
My name is Gaia, and I sound like I have a sore throat, and I am looking for a master to serve. You are the resistance, are you not? I keep up with daily politics. I must see if you are worthy to earn my eternal loyalty.
Yeah, I read about it in this newspaper here. Oh, it got soaked.
And there's only one way to find out. We must fight.
All right.
And he has two of his own Curse of Dragons.
Yes. So well, we have to wait for his move, I guess. How much do you hurt? A bit. Are you focusing the same one? No, you're not. Good. I appreciate that. Let's see. Gaia the Fierce Knight, level 99. Curse of Dragon, level 99, with polymerization. So according to Mechamaster, the way the AI works, they will use the polymerization if the monster with it only has 1 star left or is low on health.
Okay.
So it is best to focus Gaia because I can kill him
without triggering the prompt.
And I should get a ton of score because he's over level. So let's start by blinding them, and that is why I don't have... I don't have double silver bows and arrows because I wanted to have Monster Reborn on everyone. Ooh. Good thing it missed.
Jeez.
So I might use a turn to power them up, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these are level 99s. You're gonna want more firepower.
I suppose that's true. Now, attack. You're already at like half health, but I think you'll live if they miss enough. Go for it.
So Curse of Dragon is not level 20.
Exactly.
I still don't see how it's relevant. Also, you just wanted to compare stats?
So, after this, I'm going to want to fail the mission.
Nani?
We'll get into it in a bit. However, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see it or not.
I'm trying to parse out, like, what are you planning? Are you...
Yeah.
Did you plan on getting this guy and sending him into this battle mission? And, like, try to use polymerization with the enemy's Curse of Dragon? Like, what is going on?
You're thinking a little too, I don't know, cinematically about it. It's actually a bit more... Not exactly an exploit, but it's interesting. Oh my god, look at that.
Waiting.
Number go up. Oh my god.
So how's the weather?
Pretty good. Still going up. Still going up. I'm glad I can do stuff in the background while I just view this.
That's very nice. Ooh, nice.
And now it's guarding. It's like, I've had enough. Wait, is it no longer blinded? Do I need to blind you again?
Phew, thankfully that one is blinded.
Oh my god, it stopped. Well, this is gonna be a record for sure. At least for us. Dang it, he got his turn again. When is Dancing Elf's turn? Like, good lord. Do that. And I might use a potion just to be safe. Thank you. Red medicine. And I might be able to kill these. I don't know if I have enough moves, but it would be funny.
I mean, maybe if you didn't use medicine.
Do they still have moves? I forgot to look. Yeah, they still have moves, so just in case.
But they're blinded. What do you mean that'd be taking a risk? Who wants to see numbers go up? It's like gambling. Surprise, it is actually Balatro. I don't think either of us have played it. I certainly haven't, but I've watched some other people play it.
Yeah, I believe Markiplier played a little bit of it, so I saw that. I haven't seen anything else of it. Kill.
Like, alright, we are kind of out of discussion topics. Perish.
Oh, it's going up massively again now.
Yeah, because you killed another level 99.
Yep. Let's see what happens when I kill a frickin' third. In just a moment. Yeah, it's waiting.
It's not even guarded. Then again, if it's guarded, it's still probably die in one hit.
Are we gonna see the final number before it's over? Oh, look at all those levels. Oh my god.
Oh.
Each one of them got an extra star.
Nope, don't get to see the final result.
New record! You don't get to know what it is.
I now understand the power of the resistance. I would like to fight alongside you. Please accept my loyal service.
Gaia the Fierce Knight has joined your army.
And I'm assuming you can polymerize with Curse of the Dragon to create Gaia the Dragon Knight.
A dragon champion, in fact.
Champion, whatever.
Yes. Alright, there are some items I want to get real quick. But then the rest of you, I guess, can get out of the way. Hopefully I can do this before they respawn. And then I might make this a slightly longer episode just so I can do this real quick. But then I can fail off screen. Let me go faster. Thank you. Yeah, so you guys leave. Probably stay out of the way. Alright. Then, I think I might actually be able to show you. Look at that.
What? What?
Curse of Dragon. Level 99.
I beg thine pardon?
So apparently, according to Mechamaster, the game only keeps track of one stat set for each enemy monster. Which is why these are identical Guiltias, those are identical Swordstalkers, those are identical Dark Witches.
Though they were also identical to begin with.
Yeah. So there was one Curse of Dragon stat for the enemy. When we initiated that roaming monster encounter, it replaced it with level 99 Curse of Dragon for that fight, which overwrote this one.
10 out of 10 coding. 10 out of 10.
Alright, I'm going to do trade union.
10 out of 99. Or 20 out of 99, sorry.
I think they're about to take the other place, hold on. Don't let them.
That is pretty funny.
And then let me buy. Okay, so this makes warriors inflict bonus damage. I think they always crit, Mechamaster said, against dragons. And I think it also makes them not miss. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But I'll get
What
some
do the
of
other
these.
two do?
One sec. I wanted to hurry up because I knew this fight was gonna initiate. One moment. But now we get to see Machine King if we didn't already.
Him and his 2 moves.
Oh yeah, that's right. We never saw that happen. But the Illusory Gentleman can now blind with his primary attack.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
I think we saw it happen to us at one point. That's when we figured it out.
Alright, in just a moment, need to deal with these guys, or these women.
These women.
These ladies. Was there anything else about the anime I was going to mention? Let me see.
There's probably something good to talk about the story, but like, honestly, I'm just kind of enjoying it.
Yeah. Ooh, Machine King Blaster.
Jeez.
Very nice. Very cool looking.
Not very effective, but flashy.
Oh yeah, and it was interesting how Bakura's ring apparently just comes back on its own, even though Tristan flung it out into the wilderness.
Yeah.
Not sure why that works, but apparently it's a thing.
Yeah, afterwards I was like, do we get any backstory on Bakura?
Yeah, you were like, now that he's no longer got the ring, can we ask him questions? And it's like, oh, no, wait.
Nope, still evil. Like we met Taya at like a diner or whatever. We met Joey and Tristan. Got how they met Yuki. Where's Bakura come in?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they really interacted with Bakura much beforehand, so it could be kind of like when you saw him the first few times, like on the boat, and in the forest as they were somewhere in the Duelist Kingdom, and they're like, I thought I saw Bakura from class? That might be like literally all they know about him at that point. I'm not sure. Alright, some more of these. And then I believe Mecha Master said this is particularly broken. Spirit monsters always crit against dark monsters if they have this, it looks like.
I don't know where you're getting so many. Like, how many times do you expect to fight dragons?
Well, this is against dark.
Okay, and how many times do you expect to fight against just a ton of dark? Like,
Mecha Master said this, prevents dragons from missing, kind of like the silver bow and arrow, but it's so expensive, it's not really worth it, so I'm not going to buy them.
Fair enough.
And then I'm going to open up shop here.
Yeah, like, I see how it would have been nice to have the dragon slaying sword on this mission, but like, will we see this number of dragons ever again?
Maybe, I don't know.
Enough to warrant having like 16 or however many you bought?
I don't think I bought that many, but
It's called hyperbole.
yeah. I actually don't know if my items are going to transfer over to the next story or not. But if they do, that will be very nice.
What do you mean next story?
There's Yugi's story, and then there's Kaiba's story.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I was saying earlier, it's like, Kaiba, why are you so determined to take center stage and have your own, special image during the cutscene? It's not even your story yet.
I was a little confused on that.
This is Yugi's story, not yours.
Wait, he gets his own story? What? I wasn't told about this.
Now, hang on a second, what?
Hold on, let me look through the script again. What?
Oh yeah, and I was going to mention that the whole Shadow Games thing that I guess, Pegasus initiated, one of them. I think, based on what I remember from the older series that was only in Japanese, I think if someone doesn't hold up their end of the bargain if they lose, or maybe if they cheat or something during a Shadow Game, I think they get sent to the Shadow Realm or they're punished in some way. And I think maybe that's one of the reasons why Pegasus actually released the souls of everyone, in addition to maybe actually just wanting to hold himself to his word.
Makes sense. Although I did notice, I think when Yugi played the Horned Imp, or maybe it was the other imp, not sure.
The Feral Imp?
Feral Imp, yeah, I think so. It just kind of appeared like a regular deck monster rather than being summoned from the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, it seems like kind of inconsistent, I guess. Oh well.
So that is a level 99 Curse of Dragon you're dealing with now?
Oh yeah, that's right. There he is. Yeah, he has a ton of stars now. So, the thing I can do is I can farm him as he respawns over time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to do that quite yet, because that's only part of the strategy. Although he does hurt a frickin' ton, and I don't have items on, or I don't have medicine on Silver Fang.
So then what, pray tell, is the strategy?
I kind of want to do it by the end of this episode, but
You might have to save it for next time.
yeah. Do you have medicine for yourself? Yes, you do. Good. Use it. It's like I'm not sure how I want to do this so it makes best use of our time in episode without going too long, but then not also having to interrupt an episode. Did you just miss? Darn it. He was covering his ears.
Curses. How does he even do that? He doesn't have hands. He just has big wings.
He just puts his wings over his ears. Alright, there we
La
go.
la 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 la, I can't hear you.
So is that worth a ton? Bakura leveled up. They got a few levels. It wasn't 3 level 99s like the roaming monster fight.
Yeah.
Alright. Do that.
How many levels could you give the Labyrinth tank if it beat it?
I'm not sure. Excuse me. Why are you all respawning so fast? This isn't how it's meant to go.
Well, pray tell, how is it meant to go? Mr. Man with a plan?
I just want to buy the items and then fail the mission. Well, long episode it is. Let's just keep going.
You missed.
Darn it. Try again. Yeah, then there was that, after the Pegasus duel with Yugi, when Bakura was going to confront Pegasus, they had... It sounded like they were having a card duel, but in their minds, and all you see of it is just them shooting lasers from their Millennium items for just like a second, and then it's suddenly over.
Yeah.
It was weird, like... Was it just a duel of their energies, or were they actually doing a card game in their mind? Because it sounded... I wasn't...
It seemed kind of ambiguous.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I do wonder if the manga actually does show them, like, do a shadow duel. And whatnot. Maybe they just cut it for the anime.
You think there was a whole, like, another episode of them dueling that they just cut out? Because that would suck.
I just think, for the anime in general, they probably just didn't make that duel.
Which sucks, because it would have been cool to see two, like, villains fight, I guess.
Guarding? I think I could probably...
Even if Pegasus is a little more sympathetic. Only a little.
Oh yeah, and I was also going to mention that, I don't know if you noticed, but Croquet, that guy you were saying was just standing next to the chair, he's voiced by the same guy as Bakura.
Huh. Interesting.
There was one time right before the fight between Joey and Keith, where Croquet said something right around the same time that Bakura said something, and I'm like, wait, they sound similar.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Huh.
But yeah, I've also looked at the thing that says who voiced who. Alright, I would like to buy things.
Yeah, I don't know why you skipped over it like twice.
Sorry. Fumbled it.
Although, did it say it, like, keeps the prices from rising by, like, forcing there to be a shop or something? Like, that sounds like it makes things cheaper, not actually opens a shop.
Maybe if there's already an open shop, it'd make things cheaper? I don't know. Then... Oh wow, it's already dead. Good.
Yay.
In that Aftermath episode, at 18 minutes and 54 seconds in, there's a sound effect where Shadi is like preparing to summon the Blue Eyes White dragon from a tablet. And it plays a sound effect that we know is definitely from one of the factories in Total Annihilation.
Yeah. I think I narrowed it down to a specific factory, but I could be mistaken.
Oh, was that thing guarding or something? I don't know.
I don't know, did you miss? I had my eyes closed.
I think I missed. Oh wait, we have the Dark Elf. I should use that ability. I believe it lowers the attack of the enemy. I don't know if it's more than one or not.
But first, some hot tunes.
Dang, they're hot. Alright, here. Special. Okay, it only targets one of them. Let's try it.
Word of spirit stealing.
Get your spirit stolen, jerk.
Me when I steal your spirit. Teehee.
And I believe Mecha Master said that just takes like 1,000 attack points away from him. Here, let's see. I assume he was probably stronger than that before.
Probably should have checked beforehand, but whatever. We're dying.
Yeah, probably. And then if this doesn't kill, I can do it again.
Look at him waiting patiently for his demise.
Do it again.
How nice.
And then the last thing I was going to mention about the anime was that there is a Shaman King character that has a very similar feeling motivation to Pegasus. I don't know if you would know. Oh my god, it's stacked.
Nice. Also, no, I don't know anything about any motives in, like, Shaman King. Or, like, I barely remember. The most I might remember is some character designs.
Do it again. Yes, I intentionally waited just to do this. Go down to frickin' 90 attack.
It's freaking crippled. Jeez. You monster.
Alright, you can die now. Hey, Dark Elf got another move.
Yay.
Alright, now let me buy. Oh, these are things I probably don't actually need much more of. I'll just get a couple. Alright, and that should be good. So, I will let myself lose now. But I can do that off screen. Oh god, it's lagging.
What have you done?
I have too many people on screen and they're all causing water particle effects. Ah, get out of the water. There are sharks in the water. Get out. It's not safe.
They're biting, they're nibbling, they're eating up the frame rate.
Frame sharks. Alright, we're back. We've made an executive decision. We are going to go for another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! So that we can actually end this and then kind of end in a good place next episode. It's not as annoying. Oh, they're out of moves. I can't do anything. I'm just waiting endlessly for no reason.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, so we're going to end this here and then go for another episode. So, alright, so part of this whole strategy is to get Gaia the Fierce Knight. Notice that it changes the Curse of Dragon level on the generic enemy to level 99. Fail the mission. And now we have Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Do we have our own Curse of Dragon?
I believe we do. However, I'm not going to be using it.
Oh. I thought we were going to try, like, use this to jump your Curse of Dragon to level 99.
So, let me see.
If that's even possible.
Just for a moment here. I'm going to remove Mystic Horseman.
Ah.
Where is Gaia? There he is. Let me check that one item, Riryoku. Use this to absorb life points from 2 other monsters on the same team and drastically boost attack. So sacrifice HP for attack on the... just your own team.
Oh, you can use Blackluster Ritual right here.
Yes. So, apparently the Blackluster Ritual in the anime and the show, it is for the Blackluster Soldier. But apparently here it is a combination of the Blackluster Ritual and the Black Magic Ritual. So you can use it on Dark Magician or you can use it on Gaia the Fierce Knight in order to get either the Blackluster Soldier or the Magician of Black Chaos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use it on Gaia the Fierce Knight. I think.
Blackluster Ritual machine broke.
Okay, so the plan was to use that, then you can get Gaia a second time.
Why? Because it doesn't register you as having him?
Right, because you basically, just like the Red Eyes Black Dragon, you get rid of him for the Blackluster Soldier. And then you can get Gaia again. And then you can use the remainder of that to farm with the Curse of Dragon that respawns. That was the plan, but I was just going to actually complete the mission, not save, and then do that farming off screen. You want me to just tack this onto the other episode and call it a day?
I guess.
Yeah.
The hour-long episode. Well, may not full hour once you cut it down, but still.
That's a disappointment. Oh well. I'll look into it between sessions, but we should probably end this here for now then. And we will continue this next time.
So, once again, dear viewers, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.